I'm speaking to the Mayor of Cowra, Bill West. Good morning, Bill. Now, you've got a very important morning tea this morning where you're going to acknowledge all of the volunteers that add to Cowra.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. That's certainly correct. A small morning tea, and the weather, as wonderful as the rain is, it's had a little bit of an impact on this morning because we had planned to have this in Squire Park and give all the volunteers a chance to come along and mingle, but we're now holding it in the council chambers. So it's a smaller group, but it's still a very important morning that we acknowledge as a council and as a community the incredibly important role that our volunteers, those organisations, play across the width and the length of our communities.
Maybe you
Access Committee, be they NRM Committee, be they junior sport, senior sport, cultural organisations. There's a whole list of them that just do a wonderful job.
Bill, this is not just a list of council committees, it's a list of all sorts of committees, and now the council committees are usually called 355 committees, but it's a bit more than that, isn't it?
Well, it's designed specifically from a council perspective to acknowledge those 355 committees, which we have, but in saying that, it's important that we broaden our thinking to make sure we encompass all community organisations and volunteer groups. And of course the 355 committees, which you rightly referred to, are committees of council. They come under council's umbrella, and whilst there are a couple of councillors and some staff on some of these committees, also an incredible number of community members who provide their time freely and sometimes at length and willingly and make recommendations to council on a variety of issues. There's an Access Committee, National Resource Management Committee, there's a Venture Playground group now running, Tidy Towns, that make recommendations or offer suggestions back to council, and that's a very valued resource.